Power Rangers Dino Fury.
It's been such an amazing experience being a part of something that we all grew up on.
Being on an active set is wild, and living in New Zealand has been such an awesome experience.
But wait, we're missing someone. So we're excited to announce our Gold Dino Fury Ranger.
Hey guys, my name is Jordon Fife, and I'll be playing the 6th Ranger Ion. I'm so excited to join the Ranger team and to be a part of this amazing franchise. It's a dream come true. I can't wait for you guys to see us all in action.
Power Rangers Dino Fury.
It's been such an amazing experience being a part of something that we all grew up on.
Being on an
What's up, everybody? This is Jason David Frank, the Green Ranger, and you are watching Ranger Wrap Up. Peace! What's up, everybody? This is Jason David.
All right, gotta get ready. All right, breathe. What's up, everybody? It's Saturday. That's right.
Woo!
That's right. It's Saturday, and you could be anywhere in the else. You could be anywhere in the world right now. Why am I forgetting this? You could be anywhere else in the world right now, but you're here with us, and
we appreciate it, people.
We got it.
Definitely.
We got it. Man, it has been a crazy week. We lost DMX the other day. Pretty sad.
Yeah, whoa.
Pretty sad.
Insane. Wow.
Pretty sad.
Yeah.
But but yesterday's what was it? Pulse Fan Fest. Great presentation. Huge thing for Power Ranger fans, huge thing for you guys, and huge thing for me because it made my preparation for the show way easier. I am Jezer, your host, and with my accompanied by my co-host, as always, Daniel. Hit him with the plugs.
Hey, it's me. I'm the Chewbacca to this guy's Han Solo. Glad to be here today. I'm gonna try a different one every time. Like, I'm goosing about, I'm gonna try it all. But yeah, I'm the Chewbacca of this man's Han Solo. I am Battlestar Galactica, a.k.a. the BSG, a.k.a. the purveyor of Petty. And I am excited to be here today. Like Jester mentioned, Pulse, what was it? It's not
Pulse Fan
Con,
Fest. Yeah, I think.
There you go. The Pulse Fan Fest made everything easier for us today. We're going to be talking about the new toys, breaking down the scopes and everything else, how they are. We're also going to talk about, the introduction or reveal of the Gold Ranger, as well as the episode that we had today. So we got a pretty quick show. It shouldn't take too long, but it's still jam-packed.
Yes, jam-packed for sure. I think let's start it off with the episode, only because out of all the news that we got within the last week, it is probably I wouldn't say it's not big news or like exciting and not as exciting as the other stuff, but it's lower on the totem pole as far as content we got for today. So Daniel, what do you think of today's episode 7, which was called the Stego Search?
Well, today's episode was, no, it's not a filler. I'm tired of people saying filler. They don't know how to use that word properly. But it was a real paint by numbers kind of episode.
Yeah.
I mean, we knew exactly what we were going to get once they really went into it. They started up the episode with the search for the Zord. Once they did that, we're going to get the Zord today. And sure enough, we did. More of the discussion for today is just how the Zord looked, how it really connected with the rest of the Zord, how they found it, which I did like, and just some of the internal kind of struggle that the Rangers are dealing with as far as parents and them, or the world and them.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's pretty much the points to discuss for this episode, in my opinion.
Let me point this out.
Uh-huh.
Dude paid way too much for a keytar. Way too
Dude,
much.
wait. Was it 900 or $100?
$999, $1,000 for a keytar.
You almost paid $1,000 for a keytar?
Nah, man. Especially
Come on, man.
especially when you're in that that realm of just experimenting with instruments like Javi is. You could easily go to like a pawn shop and pick up like a ton of instruments that people don't use anymore. If you're just gonna be like throwing them away left and right. $999 is crazy.
Honestly,
Crazy.
You pretty much spent $1,000 and some change
Yes.
for a keytar. I mean, look, out of all the instruments in the world that you could have ever purchased, going for the keytar and spending pretty much one rack
Yeah.
on a keytar. I know we were all saying the dad's a dick, but honestly, at that point, if I was the father, I would have done the same thing.
Yes, definitely.
What are you doing? What are you doing? We're returning this right now. Like, no.
That's his first paycheck at Buzz Blast. It's wasted. We got a super chat. Thomas DeCoste. When will Joe's PR news drop? I don't know. You guys got to hit up Joe on Twitter.
You guys got to hit him up.
Yeah.
Dude, Joe still has the book.
Yes, he has.
So, I mean, he has some things in it. You guys need to hit him up and say, "Dear Joe, when are you giving us more stuff?"
He didn't even show us. He doesn't show us the book. He does he'll hold it.
He doesn't.
He'll hold it up.
No, dude, he holds it up like he's freaking Moses or something. Well, guys, and then he puts it away. So we don't even know what's
I
going on.
remember there was
anymore.
one time I tried to grab it and he slapped my hand so hard it was red, like it was crazy red.
I'm telling you, dude, something about it.
Let's blow him up on Twitter, you guys, and let's say tag him on Twitter and say dude, what is his Twitter? I think it's like Illuminerdi. It's Joe Deckelmeyer or something. Let me find
something.
and then everybody tag him on Twitter and then put release the black book. Release the black
Yes,
dude, like
yes.
the Snyder cut. Release the black
like the Snyder
book.
Cut.
Hold
Release
on,
the
let me
black
find
book
his Twitter.
and see if Joe's gonna be like, "No, guys, stop this! Like, why is everyone hitting me up right now?"
His Twitter is
That's
Joe Illuminerdi, so no I, so Joe Illuminerdi. Oh no, there is an I. JoeIlluminerdi. So do that.
Yeah.
Hashtag release the black book.
That will be it. That's all you guys need to do. You do that. And trust me, it will
He's
happen.
doing a junket right now, and he's just gonna get a bunch of tweets, and like he's gonna have no idea what's going on.
What is that? I don't know, man. I don't know.
But yeah,
Figure it out.
the
there.
keytar,
I'm
man.
drinking
The
for free.
keytar was crazy. I would like to play a keytar and try it out, but I'm not spending $999 on it. One of the other big stories about it is when he's playing the keytar, he unknowingly awoke his Stegosaurus sword, and that's how they found him. Pretty cool idea.
Actually, yeah, I appreciate he's a musician, so connecting him to his sword through music, why not?
Yeah,
it
why
makes
not?
sense. I mean, sure, it's cheesy, but I'm here for the cheese.
What do you think
give me my
about
burger
the
with
brother
extra
and sister bond that him and his sister have?
It's useful. I mean, it works, because it's like there are moments where they play off of each other. She says some things that are, kind of like hidden away or silent about him. He does the same about her, and we're getting more insight into both of them.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, I like it.
Definitely.
I like their connection. Boom, whatever his name is.
Boom
Is it
Tower or
Boom?
something? Boom Tower.
Yeah. I call him Boomer now because they did. Boomer finding the what is that thing called? I'm forgetting the name of
The Sporex.
Yes, dude. I'm like, okay, Void Knight's gonna kill you, and I think it's helping fuel my theory about what's in that room.
Yeah.
That he's building a new general.
Yeah.
And I think that new general is gonna replace Boom Tower.
Heirloom says
Because
he
Boom
didn't
Tower's
even
an
play it that well. He didn't. He did not play that. That was some amateur shit. Daniel,
Every time I see Keytar, I think about Prince.
Oh.
So anyone plays it, I'm just like, they're not playing that Keytar. Not like Prince plays that Keytar, So
Do you remember School of Rock?
Oh yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
He wasn't playing a keytar, but he was playing the keyboard. But like when he was playing that keyboard, I was like, oh man, I'm really getting into it. Some of the best classic rock bands have a keyboard. And it's key. It's definitely key.
Ooh, see what he did there?
So yeah, we
You don't get that kind of puns and stuff on anything else, like that god awful wrestling show. Don't worry, you're not gonna get it.
Dude, do not rope me into this little fight that you guys got.
Hey man, they've been going at us for a while, and I haven't said anything. Don't worry.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. Like us, we don't. You know, if someone yells like random things in a forest and no one's there to hear it, is he really yelling random things?
That's what I said. That's what I said. He's in a forest yelling. No one's listening. It doesn't matter. Look at your views.
Oh shit.
Dude, I wish people would watch.
I know.
Because right now, WrestleMania, forget about it. It is the best time to watch their show. You will be caught up. You will know what's happening. Oh, you will become a wrestling fan.
I was bummed out that WrestleMania wasn't in LA this year. It was supposed to be in LA this year. But it's stuck in Tampa.
I think we got it next year or the year after next. I forgot.
Heirloom says, same theory as me. I think the big bad for the season is in there. Yes, the big bad is in there.
Thank you.
It's not Void Knight. You know, because Void Knight, the way I look at Void Knight, I see him like Korag or I don't know if you remember VR Troopers, but the main character's dad was one of the generals.
Oh yeah.
So he's like a placeholder for the. There's a big bad in there. We'll see who it is. We'll definitely see.
Yeah, because like I said, I think Void Knight's gonna end up turning good.
Yeah. So it's gonna be interesting. But all in all,
probably like I'm sorry. It's gonna be like Q Ranger. He's gonna turn good, sacrifice himself, and then they got to take on that new general who's now risen to power to be the guy that's in charge now.
I'm not at that part yet on Ryu Soldier, so we'll see how that plays out. But yeah, all in all, the episode's fun. I mean, great 7th episode. I don't have a clip here, but during the Fan Fest, they did show a clip for episode 8, and it's one of our buddies is coming back, Mr. Kelson, freaking Mick.
I love it.
I love it. So he's coming back, and for some weird reason, the Red Ranger's a little salty towards him. So there might be some animosity that we don't know about. We'll probably find out in next week's episode. But yeah, I mean, the episode was fun. It was a pretty cool episode. But I mean, any last thoughts?
Heirloom says he would laugh if Jordon was in there.
Oh no, that would be crazy.
How did I get here? What's going on? Is Tommy there? Tommy?
That would be crazy. Void Knight, man. Void Knight, Liam both. Exactly. He's like Liam. But yeah, I mean, if you guys liked that, what would you give the rating on the episode? 1 through 5.
The episode, like I said, it was a play by numbers. It wasn't too big, whatever. I'm just interested to see how many iterations of the Zord we're going to get. Because it's just like, oh, God, it's getting larger. It's like a giant monstrosity. Soon it's just going to be a giant, like, square. And then it's like, we'll just shoot. We don't have to fight anymore. Besides that, I'm giving it the episode like probably out of 5 power keys. Let's give it a 4. I mean, it was moderate. It could get a 3, but it wasn't an episode that made me say I hate it. So I'm pushing it up a little bit more.
Yeah.
Give it a 4.
I'll give it a 3, only because I know that they could do better. Speaking of the Zord, I do have that Zord, and I'm thinking about giving it away. We don't have a giveaway this week, but next week we'll have a giveaway. We'll send out that last giveaway soon. Daniel, when you talk to Josh, hit him up about that one.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
So some of the scores, we got a 4 from Robert Amaya. Thomas Franco gives it a 3.5. Heirloom gives it a 2. Jared Hodges gives it a 2. Mikey Nerd Talk gives it a 3. Blackwing gives it a 4 out of 5. So we're all around the same spot, you know. We're all at the
Blur gives it a C+.
Yeah, we're all there. We're all there. So next up, we briefly talk about our new Six Ranger. You saw at the beginning of the show, they did like this whole presentation about it. Jordon Fife. Jordon is the new Gold Ranger. What you excited to see this?
Man, you know what? I've been hearing rumblings about him. People saying he's a. Look, I don't care. People are gonna be mad at me for saying it. I'm saying it, but I'm saying something that I've heard someone else say. He's a mediocre actor.
Is he? What have they seen him?
I don't know. That's what I said. That's what I was like. what have you seen him in? I'm trying to look it up, and I'm like, I don't know. But people are like, he's a mediocre actor. And I'm like, are they saying that just from what they just saw? Because from what they just saw, he was on the same level of everyone else.
Yeah. I mean, I hate to do this, but out of all the 5 Rangers, Chance is kind of the weakest of them, like, so far. Yeah. Chance is kind of the weakest of them. For me, the strongest one on the show is what's Javi's sister's name? Dang it, why am I blanking?
The green one, right?
I think she's my favorite so far. She's very fun, like, and she's got a lot of energy. And the jokes and the puns is kind of weird, but yeah. But I think Chance he's not terrible, but he's probably the weakest actor on the show. Oh, that is very exciting. That is brings me to my next topic for Jordon Fight as the new Gold Ranger. His name is Ion.
Yes. Yeah. Right. Interesting name.
Yes, not technically a conventional name, which leads us to believe that he may be one of the original 6 at the beginning of on the first episode. So,
well, it also leads us to believe what we're getting as a super chat from the Blur right now. Shout out to the Blur, where he says, "I think Gold is going to be Zato's brother or cousin."
Maybe that is possible. But yeah, Ion is not a typical name, so I'm swinging for the fences and saying that he's not from this planet. The antenna thing, I'm kind of getting tired of it. I feel like they've
already.
Yeah, I think they've already established that he can retract them like Stitch from Lilo and Stitch. So I mean, I think they'd save some money and not attaching that to his head every single episode.
Hey, but how unrealistic is it if he's always retracting them? When he's there with his friends in his lair or whatever, he wants to be himself. You can't be yourself if you have to retract your thing.
That's true.
So
I guess that's true a little bit. Then wouldn't he also be in his formal clothing?
Oh, well, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true. They should just have it written in where it's like, oh, it kind of, it itches or irritates when I in or out, so I just leave them in.
Well,
boom, simple right-away line, and that'll be it for him.
Yeah, so Ion as the new Gold Ranger, Jordon Fight. I'm excited. I'm excited to see when we're gonna get introduced to him. And from social media, it seems like the rest of the cast is super excited to finally announce him because he's been in New Zealand for a while now. Like he's been there for a while now. I don't know if he got the memo, but he wasn't told not to post anything from New Zealand, but he's been posting things from New Zealand like left and right. So there's no doubt in our mind as far as the news that came out that he was going to be the Gold Ranger before the season started. So, it was supposed to be a surprise, but we all knew it was coming. Donnie Pearson says, the Illuminerdi salutes. Hello, Dan, Jazz and all. Hope everyone is well this afternoon, despite last morning's news from the United Kingdom. Rest in peace, Prince Philip. God save the Queen. I didn't...
Whoa! I did not know Prince Philip was...
Yeah.
Wow. My gosh, yeah.
I thought Prince Philip was the son. It's not the son, it's the Queen's brother or something.
Yeah, right. I thought Prince Philip was the father.
It's the Queen.
No. That's. Oh yeah, it's her brother.
Yeah. So, he wasn't really on the hierarchy of the royal. Like he wasn't in line, or so.
Yeah.
Yeah. Heirloom says, "Good old NDAs not being signed." Yeah. It is what it is.
Yeah, that's true.
It is what it is.
That's true.
But he was.
I mean, hey, you know what? They're not gonna put him in SAG. They should allow him to do whatever he wants. So I mean, that's it.
Hell yeah.
That's it.
But yeah, I mean, I'm excited for the new Gold Ranger. He's a lot shorter than the rest of the team, so it could be seen that he's like the younger brother or younger, the little brother type in the group. So that'd be fun. That'd be fun to see. Moving on. So quick news.
Oh, the Queen's husband.
Oh, it's a Queen's husband.
So Heirloom said.
Oh,
yeah.
The Queen's husband. Sorry. We are uncultured swine. I'm sorry. We do not know.
Yeah. Not my Queen. I don't care. Sorry.
Being honest. I'm being honest. I really don't know much about. I did. Was it maybe 2004? I did go see the changing of the guards in Buckingham Palace. You know what the changing of?
Oh, that is something to see.
You know what it is though. You know what pretty much changing of the guards is. It's just change of
Right.
shifts. So like, if I work during the
Yep.
day and you work during the night, it's like, all right, I'm going home, Daniel. You're coming in. That's it. I mean, that's
Yep.
what that's what I rationalize it to.
But there's a whole ceremony with it though. They have to come
Yeah.
in, they have to do that whole thing, the quarter turn, and then they have to literally look at who they're switching with, and then they take a side step and then they turn over,
it's
and then
kinda cool.
they go back, and it's just like, oh man, well, seeing it is still something.
Yeah.
Though. It's like wow, but they do it in the military
Yeah,
too.
definitely.
Just something.
So another brief news. We have Dino Thunder coming to being the next Power Ranger season to be uploaded to YouTube. So that's cool because I was watching the 2-part episode, and you know what? I think hands down, Disney's storytelling and Disney's writing is top tier within the Power Ranger universe. Like even though people like discredit Disney a lot for like Operation Overdrive or Jungle Fury, the writing on the shows is really good. Like really good. Like I was watching Dino Thunder. I was like, man, this like it doesn't feel pandering. It feels like just a TV show. And yeah.
Okay.
So and then when Neo Saban took it over, they went back into this talk down to kids type thing. But yeah, Dino Thunder is coming to YouTube next. So it looks like they're doubling down on all the Dino themed shows first, on which ones they're gonna upload. What season do you guys want them to upload to YouTube next?
Well, dude, right now everyone is agreeing with you in the chat. Dino Thunder news was pretty good. Disney did amazing. Dino Thunder Power Up. Disney had banger seasons. No cap. Disney era Power Rangers is excellent. Everyone's agreeing with you right now. So I guess I gotta go back and start.
RPM came out of Disney, so we'll see. You cannot deny that Jungle Fury.
Oh wait, question. Jungle Fury. Jungle Fury is the one where they have to like when they morph. There was an episode where it was raining. I think it was like the last episode. And they're like blah blah. They're like smashing on the water.
That's
Which one was that
Force. Wild Force.
Ah, and is that a Disney era?
Technically it's still Bandai. The second half was it was owned by Disney, but I think it's still Bandai. Right after that is when they became Disney. Let's see.
Okay.
But yeah, so what seasons do you guys want to see come to YouTube first? It looks like YouTube Power Rangers Kids has what did they release on Power Rangers Kids?
Oh, I'm seeing Time Force. I'm seeing Operation Overdrive.
Yeah. You know what? The one I want to see
Ninja Storm and SPD.
Yeah, I want to see SPD or RPM next because I feel like I want to rewatch those for sure. But if you guys like Lightspeed Rescue, check out the Retro Ranger wrap up right after this with who's on that show. We got Blackwing, we got Corey, we got Elle, and we got Josh. I don't know if all of them are going to be there today, but go watch it because they're watching Lightspeed Rescue, doing a little rewatch, and we love the rewatches as seen by our freaking Falcon and Winter Soldier rewatch that we do on Thursday nights. A ton of fun, dude. I love that show. Freaking love that show.
I have been holding on to this week's episode because I want to watch it with my daughter. I've been watching it with my daughter, and she's been kind of busy. So when she's off of her internship today, we're gonna watch it tonight.
Like, come home now.
Yes.
Come home now.
Yeah, right. You're sick. I'm picking you up. Let's go.
So that Dino Thunder coming to YouTube. Excited. Super, super excited. So excited. And I think the last bit of news, which is the biggest news, is we had Pulse. We had a Pulse Fan Fest. Did you see any familiar faces on Pulse Fan Fest there, Daniel?
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't watch it this time.
There is a film. I don't have the picture, but there is a familiar face that we both know that was on there. A glimpse of him was there. Joe, representing the Illuminerdi, was on the live stream.
What?
Yes, they had a bunch of Power Ranger influencers on the screen, showing their support for the brand, which is good. It's you know what?
You didn't say.
He did not say anything, but this shows promise for the brand because it acknowledges that they know that the older fans are still on board and they need to support them. So that's good. That is good.
Definitely.
Blackwing says, "Hey, I saw Joe up there." I was like, "Hey." Yep.
Oh man.
But now we're gonna be talking about the new Lightning Collection wave. Okay. Here's my thing on this. Okay.
All right.
Here we go. Pretty much, we just got one new figure for this next wave. For wave 10, we got one new figure, and it's a Target exclusive, the Red Sentry Ranger.
Yes.
The rest of them, you know, even with the Red Sentry Ranger, as far as molds go, they saved a lot of money with this. They saved
This wave?
this wave. They saved a ton of money. Pretty much because they're just recycling the Red Ranger. But the Red Ranger's helmet looks a little better, I think.
I was just gonna say.
Yeah.
His helmet looks a little bit different, and they added that cape.
Yeah.
I think they did a little bit more work with the sculpts as far as the heads.
Yeah.
The head sculpt.
I mean,
you know,
we're getting new head sculpts. We got Adam, Aisha, Rocky, and a new head sculpt for Billy that doesn't look like Austin Powers. So that's cool.
True, but he's doing this weird thing with his mouth, and I'm like, I don't get it. It's like,
Yeah, I don't know. He looks angry.
and I'm like, what?
Yeah, but yeah, I'm
guess.
just skipping out. I'm skipping out on this this wave. I'm just not excited about it. I mean, am I the only one that's not excited about this wave? I did pre-order the Red Sentry Ranger. I am debating whether or not to get another one just so it looks cool because I bought a 3D printer and
Yes.
I am going to get the 3D file for Draken's throne, and I'm gonna do this whole thing where it's gonna be Draken's throne, Draken sitting on it, got a bunch of Ranger helmets on the ground, and then just red Sentry Rangers all around him. So
I like that.
yes, so
I like that.
dude, that print's gonna take like 20 hours, and I'm like, damn it, man.
But still, I mean, it's gonna be worth it.
Yeah,
Even what you
it
get.
is gonna be cool.
That's it. But you're gonna have to paint it though, right?
Yeah. Oh, just spray paint it, maybe gray. Stone.
Okay.
So, what'd you think about this
Okay.
wave 10?
You know what? I wasn't like crazy excited over it, but I'm glad that it did come out. I mean, it gave them an opportunity to kind of try to straighten out any mistakes they felt they had as far as the head sculpts. But once again, this was the cheapest way for them to
Yes, it is super.
make. Just as far as production goes, because it was like, I put them out and give them a new paint job. Now we do have a super chat.
the Blur.
The Blur actually breaks it down. He says, I like the metallic armors. So much love to Aisha's face. I agree. Actually, I didn't like her face, but I love the hair. I was like, damn, I'm shocked they did it. Face sculpt and her long dreads. So it was impressive. And sure, that metallic white will be overblown.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what do you guys think?
Definitely.
I want to hear what you guys think about the new wave. Dude, it is what it is, I guess. And I feel like we're gonna get mini waves in between.
Disappointing.
Yes,
I'm
it
sorry,
is what
what?
it is. But I'm super excited that they're going with the comic book stuff. I love it. I love it.
Yes.
And then with the announcement or the little things coming up about the Ninja Turtle Power Rangers, so excited about that. I cannot.
Heirloom does point it out, and he says, well, the way he sees it is that they're getting MMPR out of the way as quick as possible.
Nice.
So then they can really give us, like, we can really see them kind of flex their muscle with all these new molds that they'll have to put out. So it'll be something kind of different, which I do like. There is a question about how much the 3D printers cost.
Ooh, okay. You can get some as cheap as $150. Yeah.
No
Yeah,
way.
You can, but I mean they're not the greatest quality. The one I got is the best starting point, and I got it for
About like
I
three,
got it
four?
for under $200. It's the
Oh, wow.
Creality Ender 3. You can't
That's so
yeah
cheap.
you can't print big things right away, but you can split it up in a bunch of pieces. So I've been just on my phone just looking through. There's a ton of Power Ranger content, Power Ranger stuff you can print. A lot of the board game stuff you can print for sure. Super excited. I'm looking for the Tonfas for the blue Zero Ranger, because when the blue Zero Ranger came out, he didn't have them. So I'm going to look for those so I can print those out. I did see something on Twitter. I didn't verify it or look into it much. If anybody in the chat, knows, are they making another Blue Zeo figure with Tonfas? Let me know in the chat if that's the case.
Whoa.
If that's the case, I'm not going to print those out because there are a ton of things I want to print. One thing that I did see on one of the on Etsy, I think, is they have the Power Rangers in Space gliders. It was a red glider, and I want to print that out for my Andros figure for sure. The Blur hit us with a super chat. He said, "Would you want a Lightning Collection figure of MMPR Green Matte?" Yeah, because it's a different mold.
No.
It's a different mold. It's a different look. Yeah, it looks more like the Bat in the Sun green. And if they add his head, maybe.
I mean, yeah, they would add the head. I feel like the way it would go, if it would really, to me, feel like the same exact.
I wouldn't be surprised if they did though.
Same mold. I didn't realize that such a different mold. It would be such a different mold. So if it is that drastic difference of a different mold, yes, because you're gonna have to throw in his head.
Yes.
So yeah.
You know what?
I
I'm gonna reach out to Joe in a little bit. Maybe we could do a giveaway next week because we still got a ton of things that we got in that Hasbro box, so that'll be fun. Heirloom says, it's all about the material you put into the printer. That is true. Now they are bringing out the Tonfas anyway. Maybe another Zeo Ranger next year. Maybe. You know what? They need to. I'm waiting to see if they're actually gonna bring out the female Rangers. I feel like Zoe and Roxy got skimped, or they got cheated right here. We didn't get a steal. You know,
No.
I wanted to complete my Beast Morphers team, man. I just want to complete teams. I just want full complete teams.
Just want a full team for God's sake.
Just give me a full team. What's a figure? I know you want a Ninjor, right? You want a Ninjor?
Yep.
I think
Yep.
I did see something.
Yep.
Someone posted on Twitter.
I think I thought I saw a Ninjor
Yeah,
before,
I think
but yeah.
someone posted on
I want a
Twitter.
Lightning Collection.
Yeah.
I want a Lightning Collection Ninjor. I am really thinking about the Black Sentries.
Ooh.
The Black
Ooh,
Ranger
yeah,
Sentries.
that'd be dope.
And I also want the Morphin Masters or whatever.
Oh, the Morphin Masters would be cool. Chat, what figures do you want to see? We're missing Zero Rangers 1 and 2 from Lightning Collection to complete it. That's true. I am surprised. I am surprised that they haven't released Dino Thunder Black. That's one I want too. Dino Thunder Black, such a cool looking figure, cool looking mold. Get us one step closer to finishing up that Dino Thunder team. I want to see a TJ double pack. Ooh, a TJ double pack would be cool. Definitely a TJ double pack.
That would be dope.
Did we get? I can't remember. Did we get a blue space? We didn't get a blue space yet. We did not. But
No.
they have the head sculpt though, because they used it for Squad A of SPD. They need to
make a Phantom Ranger.
Yeah, so they need a Phantom Ranger.
With Joe's head. So yeah, that's
RJ,
definitely
Gia. You know what?
Yes!
We didn't. This is the perfect time to make a Gia figure, like a Gia double set figure, because freaking CR is a mom now. Isn't that crazy? It's so
Come on,
crazy.
man. Come on.
She's gonna be a great mom because she's so much fun. There's a video I have. I'll post it again on Instagram where she's dancing to freaking Aaron Carter. We were doing this free comic book day thing. She's so much fun. She's the best. I love CR. I'm so happy that she's got her little baby boy now. So congratulations to her. We didn't get to say it. When I totally cut.
But I'm waiting.
Totally.
I can't wait for all this to clear up and everything, and then just bombard her with gifts.
I'm just gonna send her a bunch of gifts. Winning image. Gia double pack would be the best. It would 100%. Gia double pack would be the best. But I feel like I'm forgetting something. Let me check my little docket. Let's see. What did I say we were talking about here?
Well, we covered the toys. We covered the episode.
episode. Yeah. Let's see.
The Sixth Ranger.
Yep. Yeah, I think we're good for today. I think we're good for the Daniel. And you got anything else on your mind about this week of Power Rangers?
No, man, I'm ready for next week.
Yeah.
I want to see Mick.
Mick. I want to see Mick. So you guys, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining us and watching the show. We truly appreciate you guys showing up every Saturday. If you guys have friends or Facebook groups that also share this same love for this brand, send them our way. Let's make this family bigger. We truly love all of you. Be sure to hit that thumbs up button because it really helps us out. Like, it's crazy how one small click of a button can support. That's all the support we need from you guys. So thank you.
Honestly.
Thank you for that. Thank you for showing up too. Thank you for hanging out with us. It's great. I wish we can do live shows like at the studio again, so we get to interact with all of you. I can't wait for Paramorphicon to happen eventually, so we can hang out with a lot of you. It is what it is right now. Stay safe, get vaccinated. Daniel, where can we find you on social media?
You can find me on Instagram under Battlestar Galactica, and besides that, just find me here on this channel, doing as much as I can.
Yes. You can find me on all social media at Zeus. I was actually on my second episode of my friend's show, The Villains Cast. So, guys, check it out. They talk sports. They talk fighting. This week we were talking about Space Jam, the Space Jam 2 trailer, and Godzilla vs. Kong. Fucking love that shit. Oh, yes. Everybody, remember, go on Twitter. Tag Joe in a post, tag him on Twitter, and hashtag it release the black book. I want to see this. I want to see how many people we can get to do it, and maybe we'll get some Power Ranger news. Maybe. So you guys, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for coming in on your Saturday. Be sure to check out the other shows we got on today, and you know what? Thank you. Really, I can't say it enough. I can't say it enough. Thank you for showing up. Daniel, thank you for hanging out today.
Hey.
Actually, whether I don't know if we will or not do it next week. If not, we'll see you the week after. I'm going to Disneyland next weekend, so it's gonna be.
Hey man, not bad. Also, something that I've been forgetting to say all the time: stop Asian hate. Stop the Asian hate. It's bullshit. It's played out. There's no reason for that shit to happen. It's fucking ridiculous.
Yes, it's crazy.
So really, if you know someone that isn't educated on it, please educate them on it. There is no reason for any level of violence.
Stop hate on everything. Like, dude, there's no reason for us to be attacking each other. There's no reason for it. Let's just move forward. Things should be getting better as soon as everybody gets vaccinated and everything goes back to normal. We just gotta hang on just a little bit longer. I know times are hard, but it makes no sense. I mean, some of these people, they're unaware of what's going, or they're unaware of why the hate's coming their way, or they don't deserve it. I mean, it's just hard on their families too if they lose their loved ones, and it's unjustified. Like there's no reason for it. So let's just stop. So yeah, that sometimes we forget, especially with the fandom, that we forget the more important things in life, and just let's love each other, man. Let's just love each other,
That's it.
And let's not place blame on anything, because I feel like there's a lot of blame being placed, but it's not. I mean, let's not hold everybody, accountable for one or two people's, situations, but just stop the hate. And if you see it, if you're able to, try to stop it, even if it's just yelling or getting on the phone or stuff like that. Let's just try to stop it. Let's just try to stop it. But you guys, thank you so much for all the support. Daniel, thank you for always being my Chewbacca. You're not. Eventually you got. You know what? You got that new computer. Maybe you can start making your own shows, and I'll be your Chewbacca. Yes. Dude, I am so excited for you. I'm so excited for you for that computer. But you guys, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to check out the Retro Ranger wrap up. I think we have Star Trek after that. Thank you for let your friends know about us. Let's subscribe. Hit up Joe on Twitter. And we'll catch you guys next week. Peace.